Alright, so hello and welcome back to episode 2. First of all, before I do anything, the feedback on the last episode was just, like, incredible. I don't know what to say. 700 something likes in like a day or so. I just thank you guys so much for that, like, it's insane. I did not expect this much feedback or like support, but here we are. We're also really close to 20,000 subscribers, and if I'm being honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do as a special. So don't expect any like amazing special. I mean, the last one I did for 19k was just meant like as a meme, you know? I have an idea for 20k that I'm gonna be working on tonight or tomorrow, I don't know yet. But I'm not sure if that's actually like gonna cover a complete special, so it might not be as good as you want it to be. But anyways, what I did off screen, it didn't take too long, was I just farmed the Wolfram Hammer, Axe, and armor set for Rogue, which is the throwing alternative for Crystalline. And yeah, that's basically it. I mean, farming Wolfram is really easy, and you get a lot of Wolfram insanely fast. So, what I want to start with is just checking some floating islands, because I'm sure we can find some good stuff, and I don't know if Planetoids are a thing or not, so we might be finding some. Like I said, like I said in the last episode, I haven't checked anything about Calamity for a long time. Okay, so on the first one we have a shiny red balloon, which definitely cannot hurt. It's gonna make some of the like earlier bosses relatively easy, I feel like. Increased jump height, and maybe I forgot how you can like, can you combine it with Cloud in a Bottle? Yeah, you can, but you need Tinkerer's Workshop. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that later down the line. For now though, let's go and search for some islands and potentially Planetoids. Oh, there we go. This is a Planetoid. Multiple ones even. I'm gonna have to be careful though, because harpies are gonna spawn. But nobody likes harpies. There we go, that's the first one. We got an enchanted sword, are you kidding me? Damn. Okay. Okay. That is pretty cool, I like that. I wonder what the other one is gonna have in store for us. I need to be careful. That is why. Okay, yeah, I'm teleporting out of this. Might be kind of a waste of the gravity potion, but I would die and I don't really feel like dying right now. The gravity potion lasts 30 more seconds, so we might just find another island on the time, who knows. It is definitely worth an attempt. Hey look, there's a smaller one, which has some gems in it, so we might build to make a gem hook. Yeah, that should definitely be enough for a gem hook. Oh shit, a heart crystal. Yeah, I'm liking the Planetoids. Wait, there's another one over here. Okay, well, my gravity potion ran out, which means I'm gonna have to build over there. Let's hope no harpies actually gonna completely ruin this for me. This... Oh, actually, this is a major Planetoid, as far as I know. And these I think there's like sort of classes of Planetoids, and you can have like a really good one, and this might be it. Cinder Plate. That's interesting. Never heard of those blocks before. Didn't actually... I think I've heard about Calamity having new blocks, so... I don't know. I didn't know it's Cinder Plates, of course. But that's pretty cool. Oh my god. Okay, that's amazing. Jesus. I need to make some space in my inventory. I honestly don't think I'm gonna have enough space for all of this. So... I'm just gonna leave it here, and then... Obviously we have it marked on the minimap, so we can come back whenever we want. Alright, so yeah, I think we found everything on this island, which means... Was there water down here? Nope, there's no water. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, in order to save the one recall potion, because recall potions at the beginning at least are like worth a lot. We don't have many, and I want to keep this one for worst case scenarios. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna take the plunge, and yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be dropping my money right on top of my house, so we should be fine. Do not try this at home. Yep, 7.2k damage. I'm kind of feeling it, but I want to try King Slime, but the risk of embarrassing myself, you know, mobility is a major issue right now, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to take him down with this much mobility at the moment, so I'm not risking it. What I should do is I should head and I should first of all get rid of my inventory, or like clean my inventory up a bit. So in the last episode there were quite a lot of comments talking about the Calamity texture pack. In case you haven't heard of it before, there is a texture pack balanced around like making vanilla more pleasant for the eye, I think was what the forum page said. And it does look amazing so far. I'm really hyped for when it actually like completely comes out. But for now, it's not finished. It's only like 15%, and I don't think it's fair to show something off when it isn't completely finished. Plus, I do want to have like the complete experience and like the first time impression when it is completely finished. So this is not to say that I don't like the texture pack or that I like, you know, don't appreciate it. I will use it once it's completely finished. For now, I'm gonna be sticking with this though. So to answer your questions. And other than that, I had some really nice comments. I did not expect my comments to be this nice the last time, to be honest. Like, honestly, YouTube comments can be special. Let's put it like that. And I'm honestly surprised that the comments were mostly really mature and a lot of people just being nice in general. So the comment section back then wasn't exactly the best, and so far it's looking like it has massively improved. A lot of people that were like really nice to each other. No like big insulting or worshipping, because believe it or not, it might not like... That's one thing I wanted to talk in a video, like about in a video for a long time, but never actually like came across to do. Worshipping people on YouTube is not a good idea. Barely anyone does YouTube to be worshipped. Of course, like you upload stuff like challenges and all of that for attention, sure. Like the main intent, like the main idea why I do no hits and all of that is because first of all I want to prove to myself that it's possible and that I can do it and I'm capable of doing something like that. Then I want patience practice and like practice of discipline and all of that, because if you do know it a lot, you will eventually improve in this kind of stuff a lot, believe it or not. Since obviously you have to repeat the same stuff over and over again, you're grinding for perfection, and yeah, mistakes will be punished. So you do get a lot of like, especially patience practice in it, which is what I'm mainly looking for, but obviously getting attention on YouTube is a nice side effect that you get, but I'm not doing it mainly for that. Worshipping people is just not a good idea, especially not this like entire, this guy is basically Jeremiah 2.0 or whatever thing. Because Jeremiah, I can tell you, he definitely does not, or like wouldn't want something like that. Sure, showing someone that you appreciate his content and that you like his content is one thing, but literally praising someone as God, and like there's literally people talking other YouTubers down because apparently they're copying other people. That's one of the issues I had at the very beginning on YouTube, where people kept saying that I'm just copying Jeremiah, when in reality the content that I did was Terraria and I didn't talk in the videos, and that alone was enough for the people to actually say that I'm basically just copying him. And that's obviously not right. I mean, I started to do modded things, which he never did, so I don't know, man. So just a word of advice as a YouTuber myself, and I talked about it with other YouTubers as well in the past. YouTubers don't really like this entire worshipping thing and comparing you to other YouTubers. YouTube is a hobby, okay? We are doing YouTube because we enjoy it, at least I'm speaking for myself. I obviously don't know if other people do it the same way, or if they do it for the money or whatever. But generally speaking, YouTube is a hobby. There's no competition between YouTubers, unless obviously there's beef, but in this kind of scene, honestly, no. This is just a calm scene, everyone is doing their thing, everyone is doing their hobby and doing what they enjoy, and there is no competition in this, okay? So stop comparing YouTubers, stop worshipping YouTubers and saying other copy, or like other people copy that one YouTuber, because it's simply not it's not what's happening, okay? I just wanted to get that out. And I did want to make like an entire video on this a really long time ago, but I never actually got like the time to do it. Or I never thought it's a good idea, but at this point I'm honestly just like, might as well just address it, because, you know, it gives me something to talk about, and yeah, I personally do think it's something pretty important, because it did bother me in the past. But yeah, enough sidetracking. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go through the Crimson and see if there's like a cave beyond the Crimson. If there is, then I'm gonna be exploring it. If there isn't, then I might try to get through the desert on the other side. And my main idea is just to go into a cave, get Hammer's boots, and then fight King Slime and Life Cthulhu. And if possible, obviously some life crystals wouldn't hurt, because right now I'm in a dire situation. Okay, quick status update. Right after the Crimson there's another ice biome and then another desert, so my attempts at trying to avoid the desert on the left side led me into a desert. I am not happy. Then again, there might be a pyramid here, and so far it looks kind of calm. I don't want to jinx it, but okay, it did end, so let's just hope it didn't end, okay. And in advance, I also have to apologize if my episodes might seem a bit, I don't want to say sloppy, but you will know what I mean. If it seems like I didn't exactly put the amount of effort in I put into my episodes back then, I just simply don't have the time for that anymore. And I don't know, man. I wish I had more time for that, and I wish I could like invest more into properly making the episodes as good as I want them to be. But as it stands right now, I don't, so I'm probably just gonna be recording for like an hour or so, maybe 2 every day. Oh, not every day, but my idea right now, in order to schedule this and actually fit it in, is like to record in the night, so midnight until 1 or 2 AM or something. Then edit it, then go to bed at like 3, because I usually don't need a lot of sleep in order to function. That's just how I work. Something is approaching. So I'm gonna be dying. And I forgot, I lost track of what I wanted to say. This is great. I somehow need to get back to my spawn. You know, I'm just gonna actually take the death and then head back to my spawn. So what's happening, in case you don't know, death mode recently, I think, got changed so that essentially there's a random chance that a boss spawns, like the upcoming boss, I think. Once a boss is defeated, he can't spawn anymore. And there's like a relatively low chance, I don't know the exact numbers anymore. But yeah, what it comes down to is there's a chance that a boss just randomly spawns, and it forces you to fight him, of course. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not a big fan of the change, because I'm not ready, I'm simply not ready. Like, there's a reason vanilla does it so that you need 200 HP for Cthulhu to spawn. Like, I can't do anything, okay? It is not a good change, I don't like it at all, I don't know why it is a thing, but it's not my mods, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, well, this was not a good interruption. I didn't find a cave yet, so... Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna be making a massive cut. I will go and farm most of the stuff that I need off screen. Like, for example, Hammer's boots. Actually, I'm only needing Hammer's boots soon. So yeah, I will go and farm that. We'll farm a couple of hearts, and then we will take on King Slam. Maybe I have Cthulhu the next night, it depends. Probably will do that. Yeah, I have the spawner for that. Alright, so I did end up preparing everything that I need for King Slam. I also activated the files, because as far as like the description goes, and I think people also told me this, in the current version at least, the file doesn't do anything except your wing, or like affect your wing time. Means that in pre-hard mode, where I don't have wings at all, well, okay, yeah, that's wrong, I mean, you get wings for Slimebot. But essentially, I should be able to just use this until Slimebot and then get the benefits of extra cash. So I'm gonna be using that, and I would say I'm more than ready. I'm really good, like, I should be able to tank at least 2 hits, so yeah, here we go. Death Mode King Slime. It's been a while. Oh yeah, let me know. I want a lot of feedback for this playthrough so I can adjust it accordingly, but let me know if you prefer the old style of like commentaries where I didn't talk in the boss fights at all and just let them play, or if I should try to at least commentate over it. Because I'm not completely sure right now. I'm just doing sort of like a hybrid, of course, but King Slime, you don't need to concentrate for King Slime, so... As long as I keep a decent distance so my crystalline can hit multiple times, I should be fine. But I'm scared that he's just gonna randomly teleport, because it's always been the case. There's no real like trigger for him teleporting, he just sometimes does it for no reason. Hey, rogue proficiency. He should be doing it anytime, by the way, like, I'm just gonna play it safe. There we go. And then... This is not gonna be enough to finish him. Wow. Alright, so if he decides to just teleport inside of me for no reason, then it's over. And I cannot do anything about it, so... Let's hope he's nice. I also cannot heal at the moment, which... Yeah, okay. Well. I am not dying to King Slime. It is not happening. Yep, it didn't happen. Okay. Okay, so kind of a rough fight. We got Magnum rounds. 80 damage. This? Okay. Interesting. So you get like a... I wonder if all bosses drop this, and then you have like a really strong ammo that you can use? Or if it's like a one-time drop. Anyways, we got the trophy, we got the crown jewel, which is pretty good at the big early game, as far as I know. Shadow diamonds for magic storage. And then we got the royal jail, which I will equip for now, just to make things like a bit less annoying. Obviously, it's a nice addition at the beginning. As far as hook goes, I'm not sure if slime hook was better, but I'm just gonna keep the slime hook for now. And yeah. I mean, we did it, even though it wasn't exactly the cleanest fight. Alright, so by looking at the time, since I farmed a bit of stuff off screen, I recorded for quite a while, so this episode might be a bit shorter. I hope it won't be, but I mean, yeah, we will see. But I'm gonna leave it at King Slime and then say that like we will take on the next episode. I'm gonna be building an arena until then, and say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really, like, I would love if I had more time in order to make the episodes more, like, you know, content filled like back then. But for the moment, at least, it doesn't work, so I hope you can still appreciate this. I mean, the feedback on the last episode was amazing, so yeah. I would definitely appreciate some feedback in the comments, so if you wanna, like, have something changed, or if you preferred something in, like, my previous playthroughs, then let me know. I'm definitely willing to work on it. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, and goodbye.